All right, it's not official. You can't get an official take on tonight until you talk to Pat Caddell, famous Democratic pollster, made Jimmy Carter President of the United States, with us right now. Patrick, what do you make of tonight?
Well, it's a pretty big night for Ted Cruz and Bernie Sanders. I think
wish you could have actually brought a little bit more to the table.
Well, I wish I could have said something profound, but I was reaching for the stars on that one. No, I think what's happened is we watched Donald Trump finally inflict a self-defeat on his candidacy in the last couple of weeks. That margin will come down as the rest of rural Wisconsin comes in, but it's still going to be good, big double-digit lead. And this is going to throw the Republican race into a real super race, which is, can Donald Trump recover? Can he change his own perceptions that voters have? Particularly, he barely runs even with independents tonight, which is amazing. He's usually won them substantially. And Sanders, on the other side, Hillary Clinton better win New York, or she is going to discover that I don't care how you keep adding up the numbers.
Would it be close? I mean,
well, it could be.
Yeah.
Well, nobody was predicting that
Sanders is going to expand. He's going to keep growing all night because Milwaukee and all her base areas are in. So his margin will increase as the night goes on. But that's a big victory. They're both big, huge margins. And Hillary Clinton has got problems, and Donald Trump has got real problems.
Who's the next president?
Just to be poetic about it.
Okay. Who's the next president?
Oh, God. Let me tell you something. I told you on your program some months ago that I believe that the chaos level, as I've been saying since 2014, would be unprecedented. And I want to tell you this. I don't know who's going to be president. I think we're going to have as many as 3 or 4 broken candidates.
Let me ask you this. Would you treat the next president with any more respect than the last one you worked for? This is a famous shot of Pat Caddell with Jimmy Carter.
God,
and here's the famous one where Jimmy Carter wants to shake your hand. You're not even looking at it, which I admire in a way. You're such a big deal. He's in the Oval Office. You got him elected. And you can't even look at him when he's shaking your hand to thank you. Why?
Obviously, this is the arrogance of youth. Today, I would be humbled in the presence of the president.
Maybe you felt he didn't thank you appropriately for the Mo Udolph moment, which, of course, with Mo Udolph in Wisconsin, it looked like he was going to win. But Jimmy Carter pulled it out.
Can I just take a second and tell you the story of it? Udall is winning, and he's claiming he's won.
Right.
And we got a phone call from one of my associates who knew Wisconsin and run it for McGovern. Said the rural counties are out, don't do anything. And all night long, the only thing on in the state of Wisconsin was a radio station. And we listened till 4 in the morning. And Jimmy Carter, when we passed Mo Udall, Jimmy Carter turned around and said, "Do you think the papers are out yet?" And we went down and got the Udall beats Carter. We had a disastrous night in New York that night. But
so if any of these guys become president, you will not repeat the mistake of not even looking them in the eye.
No. I will this time promise you to either look them in the eye or get on my knee and give them deference.
All right, Patrick.
Just for you.
Thank you very, very much. We always kid, but you really were a kingmaker. You just ignored the king, which I kind of...
Last thing, by the way, I think this Republican primary, this convention, if it goes to convention, I just want to say Ted Cruz is a cat's paw for the establishment.
You're the best, my friend. You are the best.